Ahoy, salty dogs. My name is Lenscap. Welcome back to Planetfall. This is my modded Space Engineers playthrough. Today we're on episode number 9. What an opening shot, right? Man, that is scenic and atmospheric, and it feels good. Between episodes, I added another mod. This one is Space Just Got Real. It is a visual mod to make the nights very dark. And oh boy, are they dark. It is hard to tell at all what is happening during the nighttime, but you can sort of see that there's a new structure here. You know what? Let's sleep until day, and I'll show it to you. Good morning. Okay, now we can look at this new structure. So between episodes, as the guns fire, between episodes, I've been a busy engineer. I have created a pipeline that connects the two bases. Now, the design for this pipeline is not clearly complete, or is not completely complete. Yeah, I intend to have 6 total pipes. I only really need 1, I guess, but aesthetically I wanted 6. So we will be adding more pipes as we add more like outposts and things like that. But I think today, now that we have the bases hooked up to each other, I can mine a little bit of stone there, and I have produced enough resources, enough components, that we should be able to activate the mining drill. So I think next, let's push that big red button. Let's see, so first we need to toggle the timer on. That way all the timers are on. I do not necessarily want this to auto cycle yet, so we're going to take a look at our timer blocks, and I'm actually going to take the last one and make sure that it does not trigger the first one again. And we'll just have to push the red button every time that we want it to go. This is only for the first few iterations of running this, though, because I want to make sure we've got a couple of things going on, you know, that we have enough juice to run everything, that we have enough components to run everything, that we have enough storage space to pick up all the stone, because right now that's really all I've got for resources. Let's see, what else do we need to do in preparation for this? I think we need to turn the projector on. I believe that's a manual thing. And now if my game ever loads, I may have to remove this lighting mod, actually. It's really tanking my computer. Okay, let's hit the button and see what happens. So there are 5 timers. The first timer turns on the drills and the welders and extends the pistons. The second timer does some connector-y things and retracts the pistons. The third timer, the remaining timers, I should say, activate and deactivate the connectors in such a way that everything locks up and links up, you know, correctly, so that it can be an automatic process, and we shouldn't have to interfere with it at all. Let's see, it looks like it's going swimmingly, though. I hear welders going. I see blocks being welded. Yeah, there goes everything so far. Let's see, can I grab one of these? Let's take a look at our components, maybe? I just want to make sure we're not running out of stuff. We got components. We got ingots. If we need to make more components, I bet our refineries are probably going. Our assembler is likely going. Our assembler is replenishing our stock of components as we use them as well. Alright, so it looks like the first timer has completed. And the second timer should be triggering any moment now. Yep, so the second timer triggered. It turned off everything. And is retracting the pistons now. This is working perfectly so far. Let's see, do we collect stone from this? I'm not seeing any stone, so we've either refined it or we just simply didn't get any. which is possible. I did plunge the drills once already to this point, just to kind of test and like I said in the last episode, so we could get this beautiful concrete patio in the right position. So once these connectors make it to the bottom, once these pistons fully retract, then it will kind of lock and then unlock and then lock again, and that should make sure the merge block will consistently connect correctly. Once that's happened, we can hit the button again, and we should be good from that point. We'll just have to check, kind of keep an eye on it to make sure that we have enough components constructed, that we're able to refine all of the stone quickly enough, and things like that. So there's the connectors, locked, unlocked, locked again, and now the merge block is green, the connector is green, so we should be good to hit the button again. Let's just check our inventory and make sure we have the components necessary. We can actually look at this screen here to see what we're missing. So it looks like we need a few things, not a lot of things. We need a little bit of concrete, like 8 of them. We need 11 construction components. We need about 70 interior plates. And we need to craft a couple hundred steel plates, but not much. I think our one assembler is not enough if we were to run this constantly, but I do think it is enough for what we're doing right now. Let's go hit the button again. This time when we hit the button, this will actually be drilling and actually collecting us some stone. So this is the real test of the system. The last one tested the timers, I guess, to make sure the timers were working. They seem to work fine. And now we'll find out if the drills will actually perform their duties. We do seem to be pulling a bunch of stone. Looking at this, we're getting a little bit of ice as well, but we're pulling quite a bit of stone. I appear to only have a handful of drills with stone in them. Oh no, it seems like we're doing all right. Yeah, we're filling up quickly, actually. This is good. Okay, it looks like the drills have made it to the bottom now. And there's the timer. Those are disconnected. That's moving down. Great. This is working perfectly. This is fantastic. This is wonderful. I can't believe it actually is working, honestly. And it's without a hitch at this point. Let's take a look at how we're doing. So if I search for ores, then this should show us how we're doing on stone. Wow. Okay. We have a lot of stone. We have a lot of stone. All right, so we have about 1 million stone. Let's let this process, and before we hit the button again, yeah, that'll give us a lot of resources to start our project for today. I like games to challenge me, and so when I put together this mod pack, I did it with the intention that it would be difficult. I wanted all of the mods in the mod pack to make Space Engineers a more challenging environment. To me, that's interesting. That makes it more fun. You know, when I'm challenged, when I have difficulties to do things. So I added mods like Scrap that makes it a little more grindy. I added mods like the Reavers that are gonna make combat more interesting. You know, I wanted a challenge. I wanted a constant threat. And we haven't really been attacked that much, to be honest. I'm a little bit disappointed that I haven't had that much combat experience. I mean, I even went in so far as to add the zombies just so we could get some action. And which is fine. I like the zombies. I'm glad we added that mod. If you couldn't guess from the wheels, we're building a tank. Good morning. I have been at this for hours, and it's starting to feel like a tank a little bit. It's starting to get there. This is slow and steady, but I'm figuring stuff out. I'm getting a lot of things figured out. These side panels were cool. I had to attach a rotor on the side to kind of bolt them onto the side. That worked out very well. Quick spin to check for zombies. It's looking like a tank. I'm trying to go for like this. I'm trying to make it feel like a military tank, but also with the same kind of like construction vehicle theme we're going for. There's a lot more black on this one than yellow, so we might change up the color scheme a little bit. But it's getting there. I mean, it's, you know, it's just the base of a tank. It's not quite bad or anything. It's getting there. Maybe we'll make the gun yellow or something. I still got to do the turret on the top. Oh, I'll show you a feature real quick. I added a button back here that has pistons. That's fun, right? Yeah, okay. What else? We've got a cockpit in the front that we can climb into. From here, we have a view, sort of. You can't see very well, but there is one. We could see up a little bit if we needed to as well. I also added a skid steering script. So what this does is it lets it handle like a tank. So if we turn right, you can see we don't have to move forward. We're just turning. Right, so it turns like a track vehicle instead of like the ice is freaking it out. It turns like a track vehicle instead of like a car, which is very nice. Works very well for tank. Anyway, I've got to build a gun. This should be enough to be able to get this turret functional. We probably can't use it. In fact, I know we can't load these rockets at all. We need platinum and uranium for that. And to get those materials in this save, we have to go to Mars and the alien planet respectively. So it'll be a little while before we get to those for sure. Oh, they're starting to get close. It's a good thing we're building a weapon. 3.6. It might come in range. I don't know. We'll see. We better get this turret set up. So we're going to use Whip's mouse-aimed rotor turret script to use our turret here, or MART, right, is what he calls it. Mouse-aimed rotor turret, M-A-R-T, MART. We don't actually have to make any changes to this. I have already read through, and all of this stuff is fine for us. We just need to rename a couple of our blocks. So this advanced rotor, we need to call azimuth. And we can just add azimuth into its name. Our hinge here, we need to name elevation. And I think those are the only things we need to name. We have to make a group with all of our things in it. So we need our azimuth rotor, our cockpit, our gun, our elevator hinge. We'll add our rocket launcher in there as well, just to be safe. And we just call this block group MART in all caps, and then we'll call it tank gun. We'll hit save. Okay, now if we find our turret control block, we can see group MART tank gun is active. So now if we hit V, look at that. It's that easy. Now we can control this gun with our mouse. That's easy enough. I've got a camera on there, so we'll put our camera on our bar. I guess it's probably camera 2. Nope, it is not camera 2. There we go. And now we've got camera. Easy enough. And we can fire our gun if we put those on the bar as well, but we don't have any ammo in that yet, so next pass is a detail pass. I just grabbed a fresh load of magnesium. We've got about 3.8 thousand right now. Don't die. Okay. That jump always scares me. I've died a couple of times trying to make that jump. What? What just happened over here? Oh my goodness. A bunch of zombies spawned and screwed up my truck. Okay, anyway. We needed this magnesium so we can make bullets for our tank. Let's plop this in our refinery. Have we already refined all that stone? Pretty much. It must be time to plunge the drills again. I made a couple of edits to this area as well. We've got catwalks now that we didn't have before. And some lights. So we can watch what happens down there. Anyway, let's go check out the tank. So here she is. I called it the Hellbender for now, which is a kind of salamander. I thought salamander sounded a little bit like unintimidating, but they all have really intimidating names, like the Hellbender or the Firebelly. Anyway, this is the Hellbender. I dig it. I'm not quite done with it, I think. There's still another detail pass, I think, that needs to happen, but it looks pretty good for now. I want to do some more work on this section. It feels kind of blank and plain, and I think we can do better. It's hard, so I do a lot of my detailing comes from like system blocks and stuff, and when you're trying to make a tank, you really don't want those exposed. So I'm not used to doing armor stuff like this. So this is a challenge for me, and I appreciate that. You know, I'm enjoying it. But I want to take this thing through its paces and see what it can really do. So let's look in the inventory. Do we have ammo? So our Gatling turret has 3 out of... It looks like it can hold 6 cases. Our Gatling gun can hold 4 and has 4. So let's see if we can get some more ammo from the base quickly. I should have had a chance to refine that magnesium, so we should have some here. Let's see, ammo. We've got 8 boxes. And now I've got 29 boxes of ammo. I'm sure that's plenty. Let's unlock with this connector. And I think we go and assault that research base that's been on our radar for so long. 12 kilometers out? I think we can take him. I had to turn off the Gatling turret. It kept shooting at zombies as they would spawn in and wasting my ammunition. So I added a control for that to the hotbar. I like this tank pretty well. It does a pretty good job. The only complaint I have, and it's something we might change later, is this bumper in the front with the blast doors, the blast door blocks. Where it hangs down, it gets caught on the terrain sometimes. So we might have to remove like the lowest block of that or something. There is absolutely zero visibility from this cockpit. It is so hard to drive this if you're not in third person. But I mean, it's a tank, right? I guess that's intended, kind of. Oh, what's that? A ladybug just showed up on the scope. 4 kilometers. Is it getting closer? 3 kilometers? Yeah, it looks like it's gonna pass right over us. Let's see if... I don't know if it's gonna leave us alone or not. Let's just park right here and see what happens. Oh, it's raining. It's still coming closer. This is as far towards it as I can turn my turret at this point. I think it is going to come in range of our guns. Well, maybe not. 3 kilometers is pretty far for this gun. I think the max range is 1 kilometer? I don't actually know what the max range is. I'm going to let it make the first move, though. Okay, it was 219. Now it's 293. Okay, it looks like it's not going to bother us. It is getting further away now. But it's also kind of directly in our path, so we might wait it out a little bit and let it gain some distance on us before we start moving again. I can't tell from here, but I think the research base is on the other side of that mountain. Could be on this side of the mountain, though. I can't... Uh-oh. I can't quite tell. Okay, here's what we'll do. Let's park right here. Let's switch to the gun, and I think we can zoom? It's so foggy, but I'm thinking that's going to be the other side of the mountain. I feel like that's going to be coming from an antenna on the base. It's got to be on the other side of the mountain. Ugh, how do we get around this mountain? I definitely would rather approach from underneath the base than above it. I don't have very much in the way of downward angle on my cannon. I'm pretty impressed, though, with this tank's ability to climb steep surfaces, for being as heavy as it is. Not sure we can make it through this. If we go slow enough, we can. And we'll try it. Yeah, there's the bumpers on the front hanging up. Get a little bit of oomph, a little momentum going. I don't know. I don't think we can make it up this. Let's try one more little push. And then we'll have to find another way. Oh man, I think we'd have made it if we hadn't hit that lag spike. Nah, it's just too steep. We're starting to lose armor. Yeah, I lost a couple pieces. On the side right there. Okay, we'll find another way. Alright, so I think I found another pass. This has some pretty steep spots too, but I think it levels out once we're up this. If we zig and zag just right, I think we can make it. Yes! Awesome. It's time to break the fourth wall. Over the course of this episode, I've had a lot of issues with recording and my computer and stuff like that. I've had my graphics card overheat a lot. I've had a lot of like lag and stuff for my processor. And honestly, my computer is pretty old. It was out of date for sure, and it was time for a new one. So I got a new one, and here we are on the new computer. That's why this episode took so long to come out. Everything looks good. Everything is so smooth, and I can't wait to get back into the video. So let's do that. What was I doing? It's been 2 weeks. Oh yeah, I gotta find my way over this mountain so we can take out this research base. I found the easiest way to climb mountains, at least in this tank so far, is to aim for the grass patches, because they're relatively flat. So if I can make it from one grass patch to the next, then I can make it up the mountain. Aha, we have arrived at, looks like a plateau up here. Hopefully this is flat enough that we can make it all the way to that base without too much more climbing. That sucks. Getting home is going to be really difficult. I didn't think this through very well, did I? Maybe I should have brought something flying to scout it out with first. Oh well, we're already this far. We can't turn back now. This is a restricted area. Leave now. Security force has been authorized to engage. Alright, we're in it to win it. Let's turn the turret back on. I guess we're out of options here. Okay, we're within a kilometer. We should be coming into firing range soon. Gosh, I wish this was... I wish I could see better. Is my turret spotlight off? Spot. Tank gun spotlight. Let's turn this on so I can see what I'm shooting at maybe a little better. 800 meters. You know what I think we'll do? Let's wait till day? Yeah, let's wait for daytime to assault this. We'll just park for now. And we'll just park for now, and when it comes daytime... Oh gosh, that wasp is getting really close. Okay, maybe we'll fight this. Switch to guns. I'm not letting it make the first move. Oh, we're getting hits. Here we go. All right, we're getting chewed up. This targeting is trash. I should not have designed it this way. Uh-oh. Oh, this is bad. Okay, uh-oh. Oh, no. I'm getting really chewed up. We might just die here. Oh, there goes my turret. Okay, well, that's not good. I have, uh-oh. Why did my Gatling turret not work? Hold on. I guess it was off that whole time. That's unfortunate. No, target the wasp! You're my only defense! Wait, can I control the Gatling turret? Gatling, take control. There we go. Okay. We can at least use this, maybe. If I zoom in. Oh my gosh, that... Oh, we got the wasp! Okay. Wait, well... Here comes another one. That... I think that's... I don't think that's an attack vehicle. Okay, well, the sun is coming up. Okay. Let's wait for the sun to come up, and then we'll go after the base. Man, we lost a wheel. We lost a bunch of armor. We lost one of our side panels. We lost the main gun. Our tank did not last very long. This was poorly planned, and not very well executed either. I expected nothing less, honestly. But at least it was fun. Oh, we're getting shot by more stuff. Oh, we're blowing up. Oh, the Gatling turret's gone too. Oh no. Okay, let's get out. What's shooting at us? I don't know if I can kill these with my handgun. Quick, while it's distracted, run away. Okay, mosquito, mayfly. Okay, this ill-conceived. Let's just try and, okay, if we could take out the antenna on the research base, then I think it'll quit spawning drones. Yeah, we'll just let it shoot at the tank. That tank is toast, man. It's done for. There's no redeeming. Yeah, it's done for. Oh, this was... This is bad. Oh, it's blowing up. Oh, I hate it so much. Oh god, I wish I could see it all. Okay, we got too close too soon. Lessons learned, for sure. We can at least kill that guy. Jeez, the audio balance on this new computer. I gotta figure out. Uh-oh. Is it done with the tank? No, they're still shooting it. Okay, good. I gotta figure out audio balance. The gunfire is super loud. At least in my headphones. Hopefully in the video, it's not unreasonable. I guess we'll see. Okay, we're closing in. 400 meters. I can't see anything. It's so dark. What have I done to myself? Space just got real. And boy, did it. Okay. Oh, my goodness. Okay, looks like there's a rise right here. Let's be careful going over the rise. Yeah, that tank, man. I spent so long on that thing. Like, literally hours. Like, many hours. Like, probably like 10. Maybe not 10. Maybe 10. Yeah, I spent all day on it. That's 10. Oh, we're being blasted. Oh, get away. Okay, so it can see us from there. Oh, I think it's shooting the zombies. I wonder if those are also shooting zombies or if they're still trying to take out my tank. I think they're going for the tank. Oh, okay, those shots are at me. There's lots of gunfire happening. I can't see anything. This is not... This is not a good... This is a bad time I'm having right now. Oh, gee. You guys scared me so much. Okay, I'm gonna turn down the audio. It's too loud. Reload your gun. It's still very loud. That did not seem to make much of a difference. I guess guns should be loud, though. Is it gonna be day soon? What direction is that? West. The light's in the west. Rise in the east. Oh no. Okay, those shots are at me. There's no way. There's no way I can do this at night. The tank must be gone. They stopped shooting. But they aren't aware of me, so that's good. I think maybe I'll just hang out on this hilltop until I can see something. Ah. This nighttime mod, man, this is brutal. They're going away. Oh, yes. Okay, the drones are leaving. I think. They're flying away from me anyway. That's good. The sun has risen. Now it is time. Let's execute our assault on this research base. 200 meters away. Okay, there's the wind turbine. So I don't know what kinds of defenses this base actually has. Okay, there's a turret. It has at least one. It has at least one turret, and I think it's on... Yep, there it is. Okay, we can see the turret. Let's try and find some cover.
That looks like it stings.
Yeah, it does sting, Penny. I have the wrong rifle for this, too, for sure. I definitely would rather have the precision rifle, but... You know, we got what we got, so we're gonna proceed. And if we die, then we won't come back until much later, because I'm not walking this far. It's very far. And I don't want to walk back. Okay, let's see. So I know there's one turret. I don't think... Oh,
Cap,
okay.
you're leading.
Thanks, Penny. So the turret appeared... Maybe there's two. I'm just trying to find an angle where I can see it. Okay, there's the turret. Oh. Dead. Well, I guess that's that. This was a rip-rousing failure. I'm not gonna go back for my body. It is far too far. I guess, can I make tools? Let's make sure I can make tools before we end the episode, but I think that's probably all we're gonna be able to do today. Grinder, drill, welder, paint gun. We'll make rifles later. Thank you guys for watching. This was fun, actually. I had a lot of fun. Whoops. Don't Alt-Tab. I had a lot of fun making this episode. And now that we have a new computer, hopefully the production value will increase over the next several episodes. Thank you again for watching this video, and until next time, stay dangerous, my friends.